You are welcome to Remit Trade Academy. My name is Paradise, and on the 1-day chart, I told you that market is going to come back down. Exact same thing we are seeing right now. It is not a news that we are seeing aggressive move to the downside on Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart, because I told you that market is going to come back down even while this very bullish candle was forming. If you watch this video right here, Bitcoin in trouble, that I do just 2 days ago, Bitcoin breaking of descending triangular pattern, and the exact same thing we are seeing right now. Market is coming back to the downside. And on ETH, I told you that if market break this level of support, the market is going to continue back into this very area of critical support. Everything we are seeing right now have been made mention in this very video. If you watch this video, you see that also. What are we expecting today on the chart? Is the market still going to move right into this very area of $24,000, or we're going to see the market crash back into this very area of $20,000? So all of this and more in today's video. Watch this very video to the end, and if you are new to this channel, please help subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification for more updates like this every single day. Also check the channel for all that educational content. Leave a like and don't forget to share this video. On the 1-day chart, BTC USDT, after this very move to the upside and we see this drop, I told you that market is still going to come back down, and the exact same thing we are seeing right now. One of the confirmation is this very move was just a reaction of this very bearish candle to the downside, a market drop, which is an indication that market is going to move to the downside. And I also made mention that the market on the MACD have already formed on the negative side. That is the MACD histogram right here, which is an indication that market is going to move back to the downside. What I am still expecting right now is the market to move back to the downside, and two important levels that you need to pay attention to is this very area of important resistance, which don't support right here. Expect the market to come into this very area right now, where you see the market at this very point. This is where I'm expecting the market to move into, right at this very area. Market should drop from here into this level of $24,000 and this area of $25,000. Okay, so take note of this very level of important resistance, support, which don't support right here as well. And if the market break out on this level, expect the market to come back down into this level of support as well. So this very area of support is very, very important. So these are the two levels that you need to pay attention to right now. So why didn't I take this very area of support? The important thing you have to notice when you're doing your price action analysis is that support and resistance that are very close to current price action are very, very important compared to those that are far off. So if you are going through this chart, you discover that you meet this support before this very one, and then you meet this support going back down, this support before this very one. So when market is going down, it is very important that the market will obey this support before this very one as market comes back down, and markets have high capacity of obeying this very support as well before this very one. Now that doesn't mean that this very support cannot hold the market. It can, but 70% of the time this one will hold more than this. Another important reason is because if you look at here, the market move aggressively from here to the upside, which also means that there are a lot of buyers at this very level. If the market drop right down into this very area, markets have high capacity of moving back to the upside because there are pending orders, that is buy or long positions seated at this very area that will help the market to move to the upside. The same thing from here as well. We see the market move significantly to the upside from this area. That means if market drop into this level, there is high probability of market retracing back before continuation to the downside. So these are the two most important levels that you need to pay attention to as we begin to see the market crash back down. A market is going to go down into this level first, and if this is broken, we're going to see the market come back into this level of important support. This is what I am expecting. And if you look at the MACD, we still have the MACD histogram forming on the negative side of the MACD with increased momentum at this very area, and a dilation that has happened right now between the MACD line and the signal line at this very point. So pay attention to market coming back to the downside with all these confluences. For our chart BTC USDT, today the market is going to come back down, exact same thing. Market is coming back down right now. What I am paying attention to right now is this level of support. Market is still going to go down, even though you see a little move to the upside. Don't buy the market, look for short opportunity. A breakout from this level of support will further move the market back to the downside. This is what I'm expecting on BTC for our chart and 1-day chart. On ETH right here, I told you that you should focus on this very level of important support, which was resistance right here, done support. We have support at this area, we have support all through here, and right now we've seen a breakout. This very breakout, we have to wait for the market to close. Remember, this is 1-day chart. This very candle have to close. Then if it close bearish, because there is a possibility that this market can turn bullish. So if it close bearish, just like we are saying right now, that means this will continue back into this very level of important support. This is what I am expecting. If you look at this very area very well, discover this very level of important support right here is very, very critical in the market. And reason why is because the market right at this area have touched this place before in the past. If you look at it, we have very important resistance right here, resistance here, and resistance here, which is support here, and market coming back into this area will find support. Then if market break this level of support, another level of support you have to watch is this very area, which is also key on the chart. So two most important level on ETH is this very area of important support and this very area of important support as well. So if this is broken, expect the market to crash back into this very area. Now there will be retracement. That means we can see retracement in the market. If market drop right down, can see retracement, the market break, come back down before retracement again, then continuation to the downside. So this is what you need to pay attention to right now. Look for short opportunity. Don't buy the market yet. The reason is because the market is moving in an aggressive move to the downside. That means taking short position will be a nice idea. On the MACD have started formation on the negative side of the MACD with increased momentum at this very area. Not only that, if you look at the MACD very well at this very point, you see there is a dilation between the signal line and the MACD line at this very point, which indicate that the market is going to move to the downside in this bearish formation. So expect the market to continue its movement to the downside while we approach the next trading day. On the 4-hour chart right here, you see the market coming back down. I've been talking about markets coming back to the downside, and if you've been following this analysis, you should be taking trade according to where the market is moving to right now. If you look at the market move a little bit to the upside and come back right down, this looks like a continuation, but it was not a continuation. The reason is because the markets have not reached any new high. This market did not reach any new high compared to the previous high at this very area. So I was still looking for the market coming back down. I know that you can also make the argument that this market did not even create a new low. Okay, so since it did not create a new low, it means that the market is going to continue from here to the upside. But that is not the case. For the fact that the market did not create a new high, that means the trend is still on the downside. And what that implies is that shorting the market will be a nice idea. What I am still paying attention to is the market coming back down. So right now, don't short the market anymore where the market is right now, because this market will just move a little bit down from here to the downside into this area where I have this very line. Then from this very area we'll have retracement. Then after retracement, continuation. I always say that taking a short position at the end of retracement is the nice thing to do. Not when market have crashed back up to this very area, then you now take a short position for the market to move down. It can move down a little bit, then move against you before continuation in your initial direction. You don't want to take trade in such a way that you will be panicking, even though market is going to move in your direction later on. But don't take trade in this case, because market is going to move a little bit, then correct, then continuation. The right thing to do is for you to take trade after correction, in this very case, at this very point before continuation. Please don't take a short position right now at this very area where the market is right now. It is not a good idea. Wait for retracement. At the end of retracement, you short the market for the market to come back down, and you have to know when retracement have ended in the market. Robinhood is going to delist ADA, Matic, and Sol. And if you look at these three coins, they are moving drastically to the downside. The most important thing is for you not to just jump into the markets and begin to short. You need to short with care. And I am also paying attention to this very pair. I said I will give a trade on ADA or Matic, and I have not given that trade because my trade have not been confirmed yet. And right now we have this market to drop right to the downside. What you should expect right here is for the market to come back down a little bit into this very area where the market reject from, then correction to the upside before continuation back down again. That means you have to wait for the market to correct. If you want to take a short position, which is a nice idea, what you should do right now is for you to wait for that possible area of entry, then short the market from this very level before continuation after retracement. That means don't short the market right now. Don't buy the market right now. Wait for market to move a little bit into this very area, then correction. At the end of correction, the market is going to come back to the downside. I am still expecting a nice time to buy the market, because after this very severe move to the downside, the market is going to definitely retrace significantly to the upside, and I am going to catch that very move, and I'm going to give this trade in the various groups. What do you think about the market on Bitcoin right now? Because it is the focus of every coin in the market. Do you think this market is going to move right down into this very area of important support and break this very area and move back down to $20,000? Comment below in the comment section. We have an important training today, and it is a free training on how to spot gems that will do 1000% in the next bull run. Check the description of this video, see the link to the group, and you join right now for that free training. And if you want to learn how to do simple technical analysis for profitable trading, just like I've been doing right here on this channel, please check the description of this video. You see a contact, reach out to me immediately and get properly trained. If you are new to this channel, please help subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification for more updates like this every single day. Also check the channel for all that educational content. Leave a like and don't forget to share this video. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next video.